Moving on now, amid the escalating tensions between Ukraine and Russia, India at the United Nations Security Council made it very clear, reiterating that the situation in Ukraine can only be resolved through diplomatic dialogue. Here's the full report.
Amid the escalating tension between Ukraine and Russia, India said the situation in Ukraine can be resolved only through a diplomatic dialogue. T.S. Trimurthy, India's permanent representative to the United Nations, reiterated India's call for parties to avoid any steps that increase tension and to focus on quiet and conservative diplomacy.
Any steps that increase tension may best be avoided by all sides in the larger interest of securing international peace and security. Quiet and constructive diplomacy is the need of the hour. India has been in touch with all concerned parties. It is our considered view that the issue can only be resolved through diplomatic dialogue. India's interest is in finding a solution that can provide for immediate de-escalation of tensions, taking into account the legitimate security interests of all countries and aim towards securing long-term peace and stability in the region and beyond.
India has refrained from any criticism of the actions of Russia, a key strategic partner, on the border with Ukraine in the face of repeated assertions by the US and its allies about the likelihood of Russian invasion. Shortly before the Indian envoy made his statement at the UN Security Council, US President Joe Biden said the threat of Russian invasion is very high, though the door of a diplomatic solution remains open. The Indian diplomat also raised the security issue of more than 20,000 Indian students and nationals who are in Ukraine.
More than 20,000 Indian students and nationals live and study in different parts of Ukraine, including in its border areas. The well-being of Indian nationals is a priority to us.
Though neutral, India's stand is seen as a nod to Russia's demand for halting the eastern enlargement of NATO and guarantee that Ukraine will not be allowed to join the military alliance. However, Trimurthy emphasized that India believes a solution can be found through a dialogue under the Normandy format and the Minsk agreement.